Good morning, Heathlands, and welcome to week 45 of Heathlands at Home's extended broadcast. So far this week we've had
Nick's exercise session on Monday at 11:15.
And Art Live with Helen Tuck was on Monday at 1 p.m. this week, making autumnal felt keyrings.
Ooh. On Tuesday we had
a classic exercise session at 10:30.
This week we had an absolute classic, seated dancing to heel.
Sports Fanatics was on Tuesday this week at 1:30, and Connor won a quiz during the session, with Jamie coming a close second. So well done to you both.
Coming up next today from Heathlands at Home.
Live lunch from 12 p.m. to 12:45 p.m.
Class Cooking Social is live today at 1.
Today they are making quiche Lorraine and salted caramel apple crumble. Sweet.
So join Jackie, Miriam and everyone on the Class Cooking course today at 1.
And now time for the botcha news. And on that botcha news, we have Beaumont A with scores for with 12, and Heathlands A with 8.
And Heathlands B beat Beaumont B 16-4. So well done to you.
And on the Beaumont A team, we have Hope, John Quinn and John R.
And from Beaumont B, we have Jamie, Peter and Erin.
Heathlands A, we have Carla, Jamie, Wayne and Chris P.
And on Heathlands B, we had Daniel, Ashley and Connor.
So well done to
So well done to Beaumont A and Heathlands B.
Yeah, so well done, guys. And that's it for the botcha news. So coming up right now, we have
a guest presenter with a craft to share with you.
And so far, we have videos from myself, Helen Tuck, Helen Walsh, and Susan.
Today, we have a video from one of those people, but who could it be?
Hello Heathlands at Home, it's Helen and I'm back this week with another origami instruction for you. Now this week, because we're celebrating how much we've achieved over the past year or so, what I thought I'd do is not just one origami instruction, but 2. So, as you can see, I've got 2 different folds here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move this out of the way and we're going to concentrate on this one first. So, this first instruction is for this lovely little lily flower. Now, as you can see, I haven't folded this perfectly. I used to fold these all the time, but I haven't done one in quite a few years. So it took a bit of practice, and as you can see, it's imperfect, but I don't mind because it was fun doing it. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our standard 15 by 15 centimetre origami paper. And if you're using origami paper like mine, which is double-sided, you want to start with the wrong side facing up. So that's the plain side rather than the coloured side. So we're going to start in the usual way, and we're going to fold our origami paper in half both ways diagonally, and then we're going to fold in half horizontally as well. So as always, making sure that our folds are nice and crisp and clean. trying to make sure that those corners match up really well. So once we've folded in all directions, what we want to do is, on one of the diagonal folds, we want to turn the paper inwards. So we want to end up with a small square. So we're going to fold that inwards like that. And then we're going to tuck that inwards like that. So we now have a much smaller square. The next step is, with our open end, not our closed end, facing away from us, what I want you to do is to fold each edge up to the middle. So we're going to do that all the way around on each one. We'll fold up to the middle. I haven't done that very well there. Just neaten that up a bit. So we've done it on one side, we'll turn over and we'll do it on another side. So folding those sides up to meet in the middle. Now that we've folded those sides up, what I'd like you to do is to open them out. Hopefully you can see that there. Open them out and then open them out again. So you fold it out and then put your finger inside and open it out like so. So you're going to do that for all of the folds that you've made. So we fold it back out again, put our finger inside and then open it out. And as I say, we're going to do that all the way around. So I've opened it out, put my finger inside and then opened it out again. Fold it out, put my finger inside and open it out. So what you should end up with, hopefully, is something that looks a little bit like a kite. And if you see from the top, it's all kind of concertinaed. So now that we've got our kite shape, what we need to do, and this is where it gets a little bit trickier, with the sharp end pointing towards us, this top fold flap here, what I want you to do is to take that and pull it down to meet the point at the bottom. And you're going to take your finger up and fold that down. And it can be a little bit fiddly, but we've been doing these origami folds for a year now, so I have every faith that you've got the ability to do this. It is a bit more complicated, like I say, but every step that we do on this fold is very repetitive. So we're going to take that top point again and fold it down to the bottom. And we're going to fold it out. So you can see I've not done perfectly here because I've just ripped my paper a tiny bit. Doesn't matter. You just need to be a little bit delicate with it. So now that we've done those two sides, what we need to do is fold this out. And then we're going to repeat the steps again, taking that top point and folding it down to open this out. One more to go. So again, taking that top point, bringing it down to meet the bottom point, folding the middle down, and then easing these out and down as well. So, apologies, that's my computer giving me a notification. Now that we've done this, the next step is another very repetitive step again. We're going to take each of these points with the folds through the middle. Hopefully you can see that. So each of these points, what we're going to do is fold them up. If I turn over, I'm going to fold that up. And then if I split it to do the other sides, I'm going to fold that up. And one more time, so everything you're doing 4 times. I folded that up. So, if you check which end is closed, so this end is closed for me, and this end is the open one. With the open end away from us again, what we're going to do is the bottom closed end, the point here, we're going to fold these sides in again. So as I say, everything on this is very repetitive. So we're going to fold both those sides in, like so. We're going to turn our work over. We're going to fold those sides in again. And as before, what we're going to do is lift our work and split it to the other sides. And then we're going to repeat again. We're going to fold the sides in. Two more to go. And then, once you've folded all your sides in, your lily is almost complete. All that's left to do is you need to, the top open points, you need to fold them down. So repeating it 4 times around all the sides. And hopefully, when you've folded those down, you can give your petals a little bit of a curl. And when you pop them out, it should hold its shape. And that is your completed lily flower. So, I hope you've enjoyed this one, guys, and I will be back in just a moment with your second origami instruction. Bye, guys.
As you've seen this week, we had Helen Tuck showing you how to fold an origami lily.
What and who we will have next week? I wonder.
Still to come this week we have
Quiz of the week on Thursday for the first time. I think it was the first time. I'm not sure. So join Helen at 1.
last week's quiz winner was Simon Murray.
So well done to you, Simon.
Also on Thursday we have
Signing with. That's how you decide, is it?
is
with Nick on Thursday at 11.
Heathlands book club with Jeanette and Susan's also on Thursday as well.
On Friday to start the day, we have Maria's workout at 10:30.
Heathlands Live with Biff, Helen and Mark will be at 1:30.
Featuring Art Showcase Extreme to the Max and Heathlands Habitat.
And also featuring Scran and the Great British Run-Off, I hope. Which now brings us to the main event of our Heathlands at Home broadcast.
The most popular part of the Heathlands at Home broadcast.
We have another new brilliant book to read to you, and we're sorry again in advance.
Can you read it this week?
I said that yesterday, but you're like, no, it's fine, I'll do it. Go on. You said.
Oh. This week is Aliens Love Underpants. You heard me right. First it was pirates, now it's aliens. Who next? Aliens love underpants of every shape and size. But there are no underpants in space, so here's a big surprise. When aliens fly down to Earth, they don't come to meet you. They simply want your underpants. I'll bet you never knew. So check your drawers every now and then. Their spaceship's radar bleeps and blinks the moment that it sees a washing line of underpants, all flapping in the breeze. Not that kind of flapping.
Let's not go there.
They land in your back garden, though they haven't been invited. Ooh, underpants,
see.
underpants, they chant.
Oh, I see.
And dance around delighted. They like them red, they like them green, or orange like Satsumas.
Oh no.
But best of all, they love the sight of Granny's spotted bloomers. Mum's pink frilly knickers are a perfect place to hide. Oh. Calm down, man. Calm down. And Grandpa's Willy Long Johns make a super wheezy slide. In daring competitions held up by just one peg, they count how many aliens can squeeze inside each leg.
I don't know.
They wear pants on their feet and heads, and other silly places that don't go there. They fly pants from their spaceships and hold upside down pants races. Very mischievous bunch. As they go zinging through the air, it's really pants-tastic. What fun the aliens can have with pingy pants elastic. It's not your neighbour's naughty dog or next door's funny game. When underpants go missing, the aliens are to blame. But quick, Mum's coming out to fetch the washing in at last. We off all the aliens Zoom. They're used to leaving fast. So when you put your pants on, freshly washed and nice and clean, just check in case an alien still lurks inside unseen.
Well, you heard it here, folks. And it's the underpants, and if they invade us, they just want our. No, never mind. Anyways,
We're off to do some pumpkin carving now.
And we'll have more about that next week, apparently.
We're back again the same time next week with another awesome book to read you. You do it.
Depends what it is, okay? Have a great rest of your week. Stay safe and stay happy, and see you all again soon. Bye.